Hey everyone, Rome, the city that never gets old, is full of amazing old stuff and beautiful buildings. And guess what? The Spanish Steps are like the VIPs of landmarks. They're super famous with their curvy design and cool history. Imagine walking down these steps just like Audrey Hepburn did in that movie Roman Holiday. Feel the city's energy, enjoy the lively atmosphere, and check out the awesome views. These steps aren't just for walking, they're where people hang out, a symbol of Rome's charm, and proof that the city's spirit is still alive. Whether you love art, history, or just want a taste of the sweet life, visiting the Spanish Steps is something you'll never forget, even after you've said bye-bye to Rome. Okay, so the story behind the Spanish Steps is as interesting as their design. Built way back in the 1700s, the French wanted these steps to connect their church Trinità dei Monti at the top to the Spanish square at the bottom. This big staircase quickly became a symbol of friendship between France and Spain, two of the most powerful Catholic countries back then. Over the years, the Spanish Steps have seen a lot of history, art, and even romance. From fancy parades to surprise concerts, these steps have seen it all. Today, they're still a popular hangout spot for locals and tourists because they're so beautiful and have such a fun vibe. These Spanish Steps are a true masterpiece of Baroque architecture, designed by a talented Roman architect named Francesco de Sanctis. Inspired by the cool waterfalls of the Villa d'Este, de Sanctis made a flowing design that fits perfectly with the surroundings. The steps are divided into 12 sections, each a little different in width and height, which makes them look like they're moving. There are fancy railings, pretty fountains, and lots of plants, making them even more beautiful. At the top, you have the Trinità dei Monti church, and at the bottom, the Piazza di Spagna with its famous Barcaccia fountain. It's all so picturesque. These steps show how artistic and clever their creators were. Section 4, Secret Stories of the Steps. The Spanish Steps are full of history and legends. Every step has a story to tell. One story says the steps were covered in dirt, brought all the way from Spain, which is how they got their name. It might not be true, but it makes the story even more interesting. Over the years, the Spanish Steps have attracted all sorts of people, from poets and artists to famous folks and revolutionaries. The English poet John Keats lived in a house overlooking the steps, and the Italian filmmaker Federico Fellini made them famous in his movie La Dolce Vita. Today, the steps still inspire and amaze people from all over the world. Section 5. Experiencing the Spanish Steps. Tips and cool things to see. To really enjoy the magic of the Spanish Steps, take your time. Start at the bottom and walk up slowly, checking out all the details and enjoying the amazing views. For a different view, climb to the top of Pincian Hill behind the Trinità dei Monti church. You'll see the whole city. The best times to visit are early morning or late evening when it's less crowded and the light is beautiful. Don't go in the middle of the day during summer. It gets too hot and packed. After exploring the steps, walk around the neighborhood. You'll find cool shops, art galleries, and yummy restaurants. Section 6. Wrapping it up. The Spanish Steps are more than just steps. They're a symbol of Rome's beauty, history, and awesome spirit. From their amazing design to their cool history and lively atmosphere, there's something for everyone. Whether you're walking with someone you love, enjoying the fun atmosphere, or just admiring the views, visiting the Spanish Steps is something you won't forget, even after you've said arrivederci to Rome. So come and discover the magic of the Spanish Steps and make your own Roman holiday memories.